Mother catches son bringing chopped up body into her house. This might be kind of fucked up, but I kind of want to watch it. Cause what do you mean you got caught by your mom? And why are you bringing it into her house? Let's do it.
Their eyes closed. I didn't. You did it.
This is Marshall and his mother, Alicia. Just feet away, inside the trunk, lies the dead body of Marshall's girlfriend. He has cut her body up and plans to discard it in the remote mountains of the Sierra foothills. Over the next several weeks, a series of small mistakes in Marshall's cover-up would bring him face to face with local police and the FBI. Watching detectives unknowingly walk past his murder scene and slowly discovering the monster he truly is.
Wait, guys, what makes the FBI get involved with something?
Do you know where she may be? Brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't know.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was trafficked?
Yep. LPD, come out with your hands up!
In police because of how heinous the crime?
It's approximately 6:30 p.m. in Antioch, California, when 24-year-old Alexis Gabe is seen at a Chevron gas station. While filling up her car, she receives a message from her boyfriend. "Are you still coming over?" She replies, "I can only come by for a bit." After paying, Alexis gets back on the road, and by 6:37 p.m., she's seen arriving at her boyfriend's house. He doesn't know it yet, but she's there to break up with him. A decision that will carry far greater consequences than she expects. 2 hours pass. Then Alexis's car is seen leaving Marshall's house, but something isn't right. The vehicle takes an unusual route, one Alexis never uses to get home, and just 12 minutes later, roughly 6 miles away, it pulls into a quiet residential neighborhood. A masked figure steps out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis. Moments later, her phone pings, "Did you make it home?" And as the figure disappears into the distance, Alexis is never seen or heard from again.
Whoa.
Sheriff's Department.
File a missing persons report.
Is this a family member or friend?
Family member. Sister.
And how long ago did you last talk to her?
No one's heard from her since she went to see her ex-boyfriend last night at 8:30.
And she's not answering her phone or anything?
No, it's going straight to voicemail.
On the line is Alexis Gabe's sister. Her tone is urgent as she insists on filing a missing persons report immediately.
She's
to better
smart.
understand the situation, dispatch sends Officer Rod Coutney to the family's home. And that's where he learns why Alexis's family is already fearing the worst.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm Detective with the police department. I'm gonna get some info from you guys, and I'm gonna start looking for Alexis. That's okay. Okay. She ever make any sort of statements?
No.
Okay. Is she generally pretty happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's always out. Not every day.
She's always out?
Yeah.
Do you know where she goes a lot of the time?
With her friend, E and Ria. She's with us yesterday too.
Does she have any mental health issues? It's generally an antidepressant.
Yeah, I know. That's what she said. That's why she's looking for the doctor. She's seeing the doctor.
Okay.
Oh, she's taking
But she
Xanax.
have an accident with her boyfriend, car accident. She said she have a chiropractor appointment.
Who's your boyfriend?
The one that we
Move up
know
here.
is Marshall.
Marshall.
Jones, yeah.
Okay.
And
The
we
one that we know.
just find out yesterday.
Oh.
Friend said Marshall threatening Alexis if they gonna
She kept
broke
it a
up,
secret,
he's gonna
okay.
kill or gonna kill Alexis.
Oh, okay. And this is Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah.
Okay.
Needless to say, the officer knows exactly who they need to speak with next. According to Alexis's mother, Marshall Jones is the boyfriend she went to see last. But even more troubling is her claim that he had threatened to harm himself or Alexis if they ever broke up. As Coutney wraps up his initial search, he relays the information to his sergeant. From there, requests are made for street CCTV footage, a real-time location warrant for her phone, and most urgently, another officer is dispatched to Marshall's address. Later that afternoon, the officer arrives at the house. Knowing Marshall is one of the last people to see Alexis alive,
It's
the
always the
officer expects
boyfriend,
to
huh?
gather more information about her
Or like the
whereabouts.
husband?
But he's about to get much
Always.
more than that. But before we get to that, I want to talk about something else that's important too. For almost a year, I've had this decision and just told myself us all take better care
Sorry,
of our
Zach
health.
Doc, anyway.
With that said, let's get back to the video.
How y'all doing? Hey, is Marshall home?
No. Peter's house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How y'all doing today? Okay.
Weird ass dudes can't handle
Y'all be safe.
rejection.
Be careful now, okay?
Bro, I'm saying, it's like,
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm here. You know Alexis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So, Gabe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gabe.
Gabe. Yeah, no, her mom told me that she
thank
didn't
you,
come
Sid.
So yeah, because I spoke to her brother and friends, and they're concerned.
home. I'm concerned too.
When was the last time you spoke to her or saw her?
You know what? I can.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, hold on. So I can show you my call log. I talked to her throughout the day yesterday. I want to say 6:38 is when she told me that she was outside. She
Here?
Yeah. I let her in. We hung out for a couple hours. She left around 9.
Did she say where she was going?
Yeah, because I can show you text messages. She said that.
The more you can give me, the better, man.
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember her saying, "This is from today. It's not delivering." I've been trying to call her. I was like, "Are you still coming over? You must still be asleep." She's like, "I can only come by for a bit today." I was like, "Okay." Because she was doing some other stuff for her job that she was doing some running around for.
Okay. You got idea where she may be?
You know, brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I honestly thought she went to go smoke with her friend Rhea when she left here.
Maria. Oh, Maria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she went to go smoke with her because
Niggas love saying I'm gonna keep it a buck and then lying.
usually she won't tell me, you know, what she's doing until she's already doing it.
Oh.
So I thought she went there, but then when I kept on calling by like 11 and I wasn't getting anything.
Okay. Did she seem out of sorts when she came over yesterday? Was she her normal self? Whatever that may be.
Yeah, I mean, she came in, we hugged, we kissed, she watched me, do my little heist on GTA, playing my game and whatnot. I mean, we watched Family Guy.
Okay.
It was fine.
When she left, did you see her? Did you see her leave?
It be those GTA niggas. Relax. Hey, don't be those GTA niggas. That's a coincidence. What's good, Selena? Mad people play GTA, bro. Come on.
And I say yeah because I opened the garage door and she left. So
Okay. Also, she opened the garage door.
Yeah.
All right.
At first glance, Marshall appears far more willing to help than Alexis's family hinted towards.
What's good, Toa?
But as he recounts his last encounter with Alexis, his demeanor is oddly detached. At
Especially them
times,
niggas
even
on
attempting
Twitch?
to
What
make
you mean?
light of the situation. It's the kind of behavior that doesn't go unnoticed. But before wrapping up the interview, the officer would ask one of the strangest questions possible at a moment like this.
Do you have a car? 'Cause I want to
Yeah.
follow up with you.
Yeah.
And
How long you two been? You guys two dating?
yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay. All right.
And I showed you my call log, text message.
You ain't got a strap down in the house like a slave or nothing.
Hey, officer. Officer. What the fuck are you talking about? Like what? Now asking for a card, bro, asking for a card isn't the craziest in the world. Low key. Now, hold on, he might have a reason for asking that. No, he don't have no reason to be asking that, bro.
No, I don't. No, I know you have to ask
Yeah,
because it's a
I have
serious
to. Yeah,
situation.
exactly.
And I appreciate you trying to make light of it, but no,
Okay.
I do not.
All right.
On that strange note, the interview wraps, and the officer calls his sergeant, only to learn that while this conversation was taking place, a major discovery had just been made a few miles away. On a residential street in Antioch, Alexis's family comes across their daughter's car while organizing their own search and spreading the word on social media. Police are immediately informed of this discovery, and the car is towed and seized for forensic analysis. Inside the car, some troubling details quickly stand out. The keys are still in the ignition, the door is unlocked, and personal items are missing. After removing and analyzing the car's infotainment unit, investigators are able to track Alexis's precise movements before her disappearance. And just 12 minutes before the car was abandoned, it had been at Marshall's house, not her friend Maria's, as he had previously implied. These findings, along with the alleged death threat, prompt investigators to move Marshall from a person of interest to the primary suspect in Alexis's disappearance. The following day, 2 detectives arrive at Marshall's house, suspecting he is the last person to see her alive and may have been withholding vital information. However, they're also here for something else. Something that will catch him completely off guard.
Hey, I'm a detective minister. Okay. Are you Alexis's
Boyfriend, yeah.
boyfriend? Okay. What's your name?
Marshall?
Marshall? Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for her. Have you heard from her at all? Or?
I have not. I've been trying to call her. I've been texting. My text messages aren't getting delivered. My phone calls are going straight to voicemail.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh. Yeah,
Okay.
basically at this point, like, I think this is the last place that we know that she was at.
Right, and
so we're just, obviously that's why we're kind of keying in on this area, you know?
I understand, and like I was telling her mom, like, hey, I saw her, this is the last time.
Yeah.
You know, and I just...
He's about to go to work,
Right.
I think.
And it's... She's missing, and that just means that she's missing. It doesn't necessarily mean something happened to her, so I'm really trying not to let my mind wander. Her friends have... I'm not going to say they've been putting me under scrutiny, but they're making me feel like I did something and I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime
and
boyfriend, right?
And that's what I'm saying. You know, everybody handles stress different, you know, and so we just
want to rule everything out, anything weird to happen here. So, you know what I mean? Then we can move on to, hey, let's go look another area and see where she's at, you know?
I understand.
Are you cool if we go inside and look around real quick?
It's not my house, it's my stepdad's, so,
right.
I mean, I could call him really fast and see.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Clearly uncomfortable with the request, Marshall agrees to call his stepfather, the homeowner of the house. And as they wait for his approval, detectives would
He really tried to rehearse this sympathy, kind of like, oh, I'm going to try to stay optimistic that she's still a... Bro, he really...
They begin to suspect there's something inside the house neither Marshall nor his stepfather wants them to find.
Hey, Dad. Alexis went missing, and the police just want to go through the house really fast just to make sure that everything's fine. Is that okay? Okay. He said that one of you could go in, but he would like the other one to stay out here. No problem.
Sure. You got a flashlight or anything?
I don't.
Yeah,
That's oddly specific request. What? Why only one?
Can we go in?
Sure.
All right.
Hold that for me. All right. What's your dad's name?
Leslie.
Leslie? Okay, and that's the one you were talking to on the phone?
Yes.
All right, you said one of us would come in? Cool. Thanks, man.
Do you want me to leave the door open?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. Walk around.
Anything of hers that's here?
This house is a fucking
there might
mess.
be some clothes that she left over.
Okay.
It's gonna be in my room. My room's a mess.
That's fine. Cool. This your room?
This is my room.
Damn, nigga.
No, like I said, it's a mess.
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
You guys drink together, I'm assuming?
Yeah, at the house.
As the officer moves through the house, Marshall's room quickly stands out, left in complete disarray. And as he inspects the room further, little does he know.
Twitch chat room. Which one of y'all have a room like this, bro? Be honest. I'm placing a huge bet on. Oh, never mind. Okay. Card, that's you. I can't let my room get this dirty. I keep my room clean. I know you do, Sody. Where Jax at? Y'all think Jax keeps his room clean? Oh, hey, Jax. Yo, Jax. Yo, what's good, bro?
This very place holds subtle clues and will soon become a crime scene.
Don't ever disrespect me like that. You're right, bro. My fault.
Is there upstairs?
No,
It's just one
it's
story.
just one story.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. You're good. And then this is other people's rooms?
Yeah.
Damn, y'all niggas don't mow the lawn either.
Probably not. All right, I'm gonna close this door. Nothing out of the ordinary. His room is an absolute mess. He does.
Focusing on the mess,
What state
the
is this?
officer
I don't
overlooks the
remember.
attic, a place hiding a terrifying secret.
Oh, the attic. Because it technically is one floor, but it got an attic.
And it's no accident. Marshall has been guiding him through certain areas, carefully steering him away from others. But despite the search turning up nothing, officers aren't done with him just yet. There's something else they want to ask.
So no contact from her?
None whatsoever.
Okay. Phone's been off. You tried to call her, I'm assuming?
Indeed.
Okay. Do you mind hanging up with him real quick so we can... I'm going to ask you something. Would you be willing to give us your cell phone for a forensic download?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm able to do all that stuff.
Wait, what's the forensic download again?
It just shows me all the information on your phone for a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Was this phone here the whole time?
Oh, yeah, for
Stuff
sure.
like that.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
And then I would just have you sign like a consent form.
Okay.
And then you can bring it down, sign the consent form down at the PD. And then I'd take your passcode, and then I would do it that way.
Okay. They want to do a forensic download just to make sure that, you know, my phone is where I said it was, i.e. where I said I was. Yeah.
But she was still
What's
here
good,
when you
Alan?
got home.
Interestingly, detectives not only gain access to Marshall's phone, but also learn that his stepfather was allegedly at the house at the same time Alexis was there.
I feel like he's not even on the phone for real. Well, we'll find out about that, to be honest, because, I mean, they're downloading and shit.
So they make a note to speak with the homeowner as soon as possible to see if his account aligns with Marshall's. Shortly afterwards, Marshall gets into his stepfather's car and follows the officers to the station. As he drives, officers ahead notice something strange. He appears anxious, swerving slightly with something large in the back of his car obstructing his view. In reality, Marshall isn't just nervous. He's just realized he's driving straight to the police station with a car full of incriminating evidence.
Oh.
About 10 minutes later, Marshall arrives at the station, trying to steady himself, quietly questioning why he brought this car in the first place. And the second he steps out, he realizes the officers are onto him.
You know what you all have?
Yeah, blankets and whatnot. Wait, do you actually have to search it, or can you just look around? Because it's my dad's car, and
No,
I
we'll
don't.
just, you know, I mean, I kind of just want to lift the gate so I can see inside, you know? If that's cool.
Again, it's not my car, it's my dad's, and you have my phone, so I'll open the gate for you, though, so that way you can look inside.
That'd be great.
Huh. Nah, he knows he's fried.
We went to the drive-in, so tried to get Rumi some water. I mean, you can look in the bag. That's our Philly cheesesteak.
Any of this hers?
No.
Because we would like to collect a DNA sample from her, right? So we have a reference on file. So was she back here?
Yeah. Like, I don't.
So is any of this like?
None of this is her. I don't know.
Would you mind if we like took a blanket to test it? Or?
I would, because yeah.
And does she normally sit up in the front seat?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the photo.
Oh, we're not. You don't want us to look under the blankets or what?
She would like to look under the blankets. I don't want you to think I have a dead body or anything.
No, I was just because we're being all.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your stepdad or your real dad?
My stepdad.
Gotcha.
Huh.
All right, cool.
I don't want you to think we have a dead body in the car or something. Bro. Nigga, you are. Oh, man.
Naturally, Marshall's unwillingness to show what's in the trunk immediately raises red flags for the officers. Once it's opened, they find multiple blankets, pillows, and food waste, with Marshall insisting that he and Alexis used the car as a bed at the drive-in. With suspicion mounting, they get Marshall to sign a consent form, download the data from his phone, and then return it to him. And as they let him go, detectives believe the contents of Marshall's phone may finally reveal what he's been hiding, unaware that this entire investigation is about to start going downhill. The next day, as investigators prepare to review the data from Marshall's phone, they notice the download process has failed, leaving them with nothing. Realizing Marshall's willingness to cooperate may already be reaching its limits, detectives decide not to push any further for now and instead turn their attention elsewhere.
They failed the download?
There's still one person they haven't spoken to yet. Marshall's stepfather, the homeowner.
Try again. They gave him the phone back. They said, oh, yeah, we got to download it. Then they passed him the phone back. But nobody checked to make sure that it fucking worked. Yo, bro.
Who was allegedly inside the house the same night Alexis disappeared. If something happened to her that night, he may have witnessed it. With that in mind, they drive back to the house to speak with him, where they'll begin to suspect that not everyone wants them to discover the truth behind Alexis's disappearance.
Hey, Mr. Clark. Hey. We're just trying to follow up on everything going on with Alexis. We haven't talked to you yet. Marshall had said that you were here when Alexis was here on Wednesday night.
If your kid did some fuck shit, are you snitching? What they do? If they murdered somebody, I'm snitching. If they did something illegal, but it ain't shit. I ain't like, hey, depending on what they did though, for real. You know what I mean? I might help them out a little bit. Like, hey, brother, we gotta move like this. You know what I mean? But nah, seriously, if they did something crazy, I'm snitching. Hit and run. There's too many cameras, bro. I ain't gonna get caught lying. I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm not snitching, but I'm not lying for him. I might end them myself. Nah, that's smart, Sody. Go to jail with him. I mean, go to jail in his place. That's fire. That's fire. Nah, go to jail in his place, Sody. You tough. Nah, that's fire. I'll live in jail. Nah, ain't no point. I'm not touching them little niggas myself, bro. Hey, bro, just go to the police. You're fried. You're fried. Depends who they killed. Come on, nigga.
You see Alexis here?
What if what, Sid?
26th?
Yeah, honest with you. I come, if she's here, she's here. She's not. When I see her, I don't.
You don't recall seeing her car here?
No, I do not.
And you don't
Your kid robbed a lot of money because they really well never got caught, but for some reason they're questioning your kid. He robbed a lot of money. Robbed the bank. I'm telling them niggas I don't know. Y'all are up. Actually, no, but then I'm an accomplice. Now, if he tells me he's fried, bro. Oh, I pray my kid don't do no dumb shit like that, bro. My son or daughter rob a bank, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, what, bro? Don't tell me, nigga. Just go buy me something and don't tell me where you got the money from. If I ask, say, I hit a parlay or some shit, I don't know, lie to me. Next reacts, what's this? Wolfface Joey track star. This nigga, bro.
Seeing her, talking to her that night?
No, I didn't see her there that night. No Wednesday.
How's Marshall holding up with all this?
He's upset.
No, for sure.
I mean,
What's good, Faulty?
Just now finding out that his girlfriend's coming up missing. I mean, I found out yesterday with the note coming in, the flyer.
Oh yeah,
flyer and stuff. Saying that she's missing. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
What was she like as just an everyday person? Like,
she's
good?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a good young lady.
She never brought drama to your house or anything like that, or.
What couples?
I mean, aside from couple drama. Yeah.
I mean, they never argued in front of me.
But like, she never brought any outside BS to your house or anything like that.
No.
Is Marshall around? I know one of the detectives was trying to reach him and he hadn't returned his phone call.
Marshall's not here. And last thing he said he's gonna go talk to his mom. Me and his mom don't really, conversate like that.
With this information, police now know where to look for Marshall next. His mother's house. What catches the officers off guard, however, is Leslie's refusal to confirm being with Marshall and Alexis the night she disappeared, directly contradicting what Marshall had previously told investigators. Now faced with more questions than answers, officers leave to figure out their next move. From this point forward, the investigation into Alexis's disappearance quietly begins to shift in a much darker direction.
Seven
During the
days.
Next several days.
Well, at least they got a lead immediately, because y'all know the rule, bro. If you don't get a good lead in the first 48, it's fried. But they got a lead already, so. Beth's here. Beth, hi, Beth, hi, Beth, hi, Beth, hey, Beth, hi, Beth, hey, Beth, hi, Beth. My fault, Beth. What's good, Beth? Is that a fact? Yeah, no. The first 48 hours is the most crucial time after a murder. The first 48 hours. If you don't get something the first 48 hours, it gets just exponentially harder from there. A week of freedom, they got to make sure. You got to think about how long David was free, right? They finally got that nigga, and he ain't never going to see the light of day again. But they took a long time to get the shit in order for the David stuff. They need to make sure they had all the evidence possible, so. It takes a lot of time. I thought it was for missing people. Well, one, this is a missing persons case. But two, I'm pretty sure it's also for murders. So, yeah.
Police visit Marshall's mother, Alicia Clark, looking for her son. But suspiciously, she claims she hasn't seen him since the night his girlfriend Alexis vanished. By now, investigators begin to consider a troubling possibility. Marshall may be on the run, and his family may even be covering for him. But their biggest piece of evidence is still to come. Just as the investigation seems to stall, CCTV footage is recovered from the route Alicia's car took the night she vanished. For roughly 12 minutes, the car is seen speeding from Marshall's home to the residential area where it's eventually abandoned. A masked figure is seen stepping out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis, with a more masculine build. As detectives begin tracking the figure's movements through nearby cameras, they watch it move calmly for over a mile until it arrives somewhere completely unexpected: Marshall's mother's house. This development makes investigators certain that the masked figure was none other than their prime suspect, Marshall. And with that, an emergency search warrant for his home is secured immediately. On February 1st, more than a dozen officers arrive at the house convinced there is far more inside than Marshall originally let them see.
Bro, you ever find it scary? Now, it's good in this case. You ever find it scary that they were able to track this nigga's movements for an entire mile on cameras through a residential neighborhood? You ever think about that, bro? Now, that's kind of insane, huh? Like, you do anything, like, niggas know where you at, bro. Especially, like, you do something in the city, you can't, like, is that a ball sack on the screen? Does that realistically look like a ball? All good. They want to use AI to make it better too. Wasn't it Ring where like they wanted to have access to everybody's cameras or whatever to like track missing pets or some shit, but we know what they're really gonna use it for?
Oakley PD search warrant, open up!
Press the door. Press the door with your foot. Yeah, hold it to the side. Press it forward. Yes. We need that pry.
Damn, that door is strong as shit.
Pry bar. Oakley PD! Come out with your hands up! Hands up! Check the left, check the left. I got a door on the right. Check that door.
Left's clear.
Oakley PD, come out with your hands up! Search wide! Check that. Clear.
What the hell is this room ever supposed to be used for? This room is confusing as shit, by the way. Guys, like, what the hell is this? It's like a bedroom, but like, not.
Check that.
I don't like this room.
Clear.
As officers move through the house, neither Marshall nor his stepfather are anywhere to be found. But then, as they prepare to enter the garage, it doesn't take long for a vile discovery to emerge.
Smell it?
Smell like dead body.
Yep.
In the garage.
Okay. Yeah. I just looked up on the phone.
Right here, yeah?
Yeah, right in here. I got a big whiff.
Yep.
Who's that backyard?
All space?
Yep.
Multiple officers begin to notice a distinct smell, one they believe to be the odor of a decomposing body. The scent appears to be coming from the laundry room and leads up towards the attic. So officers prepare to investigate and brace themselves.
He did
for
not
the
have his girlfriend as a sex slave. For some reason, the officer made a joke like, "You ain't got her tied up as a sex slave."
First.
It looks undisturbed. Are we agreeing?
Plus been opened before. I don't know.
It's right here, dude. Yeah. This points straight out to the garage.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like,
That's the
we
cold
gotta
garage,
check the crawl space. Anybody check inside that SUV or take a peek inside?
I didn't see anything. It's locked.
Okay.
Scott, I'm gonna have this door closed for a second.
You want a sex dungeon? Why would anybody want a sex dungeon? Is that not like just like ridiculous to have? Like, why can't you just like do your stuff in a bedroom? You gotta have a whole dedicated sex room. Like, you don't go to sleep in there. You just like, bro, I don't know. That shit don't even sound you gotta have a whole room dedicated to sex. That is some freak nasty. Don't judge
I mean,
me.
there's pathways where they walked for electrical.
I'm
but I
judging a
don't
little bit.
see-
No footprints, no drag marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you can see where they're walking,
Okay.
doing something, but I don't.
Hey, they said they could smell something right where you're at, Logan.
Like there's a vent, it's coming from the vent kind of.
Yeah, once we hit this area and start walking to the garage is where I smelt it.
Does that look like blood and hair?
Yeah.
You see?
Black hair.
Look it.
Oh yeah.
That paint?
Could be blood, could
Looks
be
like
mold.
brown paint, but that could also be black blood.
Alright, let's
This flops.
let's clear out.
After following the scent, officers come up empty-handed, but they do uncover what appears to be dried blood. After clearing the entire house, officers are still unable to locate the source of the smell, so a canine unit is called in. If human remains are hidden somewhere on the property, this dog may be their best bet on finding them.
They got the German.
Whiff right in the laundry room.
Oh.
Smelled like just dead body.
All right, let's see what we get.
No worries.
That's not good. That
has had none of the other behaviors that we're looking for.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it crazy that like every time I'm in the airport and I see those drug sniffing dogs, bro, I want to pet them so bad, bro. And I get so sad that I can't pet them or do anything, bro. I get so sad, bro. The dogs be so cute. German Shepherds, I love German Shepherds so much. Sometimes you can ask, actually. Nah, bro. They be like, nah, stay the fuck away from the dog. TSA be rude as hell, bro. And then last time I went to the airport, I had to like, you got to walk past the dog, right? And it was like, but they have you walk next to a random nigga. And in my head, I was scared. I'm like, bro, I'm scared that the random nigga next to me is gonna have some crazy shit in his luggage. The dog's gonna alert to it, and I'm gonna get tackled. Don't put me next to no random niggas in the airport, bro. That's because no. I'm scared they're gonna sniff out residual weed smoke off me. I mean, nah, Jai. But that's not like you don't have drugs on you, though. I think they're good at that. Dogs are cool, so interesting that they can sense when your period is coming. They can do that.
Okay, good girl.
Alarm. Front door.
Oh, she smells something.
And then that's the attached garage.
Oh, can we go in there?
Yes.
Okay, good girl. Did you guys leave that or did?
Oh, I don't know. We didn't bring that in.
That's fine. You saw her go up the wall here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just checking odor. As I said, you've worked with Canada, so we didn't get final. And that was the kind of thing where it's like, I have some weird odor, but it's not all of her behaviors, which was more what we had there. And of course, you and I both know there could be, you could have vacuumed up a tissue that had a bloody nose. Yeah. And that could be. Okay, good girl. You want your toy? It's not saying to get your toy. All right, that's all we got.
Somewhat surprisingly, the handler isn't fully convinced the dog has detected human remains. However, several indications suggest it has picked up on something suspicious, as it repeatedly returns to Marshall's room, sits in one spot while staring at its handler, and most alarmingly, begins clawing at the wall.
They did. Bro, yeah, I thought if the canine is jumping and clawing at the wall and everything, does this mean like, hey, bro, there's something here?
A sign the odor may be coming from the attic. But even after multiple additional searches and with more canine units brought in, officers are left with troubling yet inconclusive results. Small traces of blood, the presence of bleach and other cleaning supplies, and a missing shower curtain. Following these discoveries, officers secure the scene and begin working to obtain real-time location data for Marshall's phone, now fully suspecting they have a homicide on their hands.
The shower curtain was missing.
Over the next several weeks, officers are seemingly no closer to finding Marshall. Neither his mother nor his stepfather appear willing to cooperate any further. But every time the investigation seems like it's losing momentum, Alexis Gabe's family keeps pushing forward, pressuring police to find their daughter and bring her justice. That pressure soon begins to pay off when investigators finally obtain a real-time location warrant for Marshall's phone and discover he's moved to Vacaville, California, roughly an hour and a half from his home. After a quick check, they find out exactly where that location leads: his sister's house.
This nigga.
So officers
damn, his sister house big as shit.
They head to her address, hoping to find Marshall there.
What's your name?
Ariana.
Ariana. I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, you know why we're here, right?
I do. When he got here, he was off. While he was here, that's when I saw the first flyer for Alexis. And that's when I started putting the pieces together, what could be. I said, get your tomorrow, you gotta be gone. I want nothing to do with this. And his gun was underneath. I lost my.
What was their relationship like between Alexis and Marshall?
So it got toxic over the last year and a half. He was a lot more torn up about them breaking up than about her being missing. I will say that irrefutably. Looking back on it, my brother does have sociopath and narcissistic tendencies about himself.
Your mom and Marshall are close, right?
Yes.
Do you think that she's helped him out in any way?
Will she get in trouble?
I hope not. I mean, I hope in the end.
Will she get in trouble if she helped cover up a homicide? Ma'am, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Will be as cooperative as you are, because ultimately your brother made the choice that he made.
Yes.
Right. So do you think he went to Vegas?
No. I believe this is the number that he's using. If you guys want to take it, that's fine.
Most worryingly for officers, Ariana seems to suspect someone else may be helping Marshall evade police. However, Ariana also gives them something significant, Marshall's new phone number. So after wrapping up the interview, investigators move quickly to track his location. This is when they discover that Marshall's phone is pinging all the way back to his mother, Alicia Clark's house.
Wow.
Up to this point, Alicia has been telling police she doesn't know where Marshall is. Now, detectives begin to suspect she's lying and may even be actively hiding from police. Over the next few hours, police secure an emergency search warrant for Alicia's house. Officers rush to the location knowing full well Marshall could disappear again at any moment. But little do they know, the lead they're following is actually a setup.
It's a setup.
Ugly police search warrant, come to the door. Hello? That's okay. Let's open the door for me. Thank you.
Alright, ma'am, come
Step
on
out,
out,
please.
Autistic daughter that sleep upstairs.
I understand.
Is she okay up there?
She's okay.
Are you able to wake her up and bring her out here for a minute while we service this warrant?
I'm not actually. Let me see what I can do.
Anybody else inside?
After escorting
Oh,
Alicia
but that
and her
poor
daughter
little girl,
outside,
man.
officers move in to search the house, but they find no one else inside. They do, however, spot a working camera outside the home, one they immediately begin trying to obtain a warrant for. Despite Marshall's absence, the forensics team insists that his phone is still actively pinging inside the house. By now, investigators know something isn't adding up. So they prepare to question Alicia, starting with the very reason they're here in the first place.
Where's the best place? Nice backyard.
Talk to me. What's going on?
So we're obviously here for a reason, and there's a couple of reasons. We're here for Marshall's phone. So we know it's here, but we don't want to tear your house apart too much. So if you could direct us to it, so we don't have to like mess anything up. Like where's the phone?
It's upstairs in my closet in the green Hawaiian shirt, if you guys need it. Now I have a question. What do you guys need it for? You guys cloned it.
So the cell phone thing, they went and did the download, but some of the files got screwed up, so we don't like, have everything. So we need that, and plus we know that he's had the phone after that. So that's the evidence that we're looking.
Strangely, Alicia appears unusually cordial with the detectives, despite having her house breached. She's even admitted to holding a wanted suspect's phone, yet treats it as if it's nothing serious. By now, investigators are more than suspicious of her involvement. They're convinced she not only knows where Marshall is, but more importantly, what he did to Alexis.
So, do you,
Well, yeah, because he still found the body,
here,
right?
So you know where Marshall is?
Hand to God, I do not know. I do not know. I've intentionally told him, do not tell me where you are. It's just the situation. I don't want to know.
So you're distancing yourself.
Oh God, no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I just know this isn't who we are. I mean,
And we don't believe that.
yeah,
We
I better not.
we just
You guys are just doing your job.
right. We have to try our best to get answers right.
Yeah.
So that's why we do this.
I'm definitely not distancing my son. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not the reason.
What do you know?
I know that the two of them had a solid relationship. I mean, for Valentine's Day, he wanted to get her an edible arrangement. I couldn't afford it. And so he went and got the chocolate, all of the stuff, built her an edible arrangement.
I like that.
I mean, that's the kind of guy he is.
Oh yeah,
Since he was young.
he got her an edible arrangement. That's cute. Anyway, bro, where's this nigga at so we can arrest him? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't care about your fucking edible arrangement. You killed that woman. Are you fucking crazy?
When you're dating, you want to make sure that you are so good.
How many MGs would that mean?
She's going to be comparing every other guy to you.
Right away, this description of Marshall doesn't quite align with what investigators believe about their suspect, especially given his sister's earlier claims that he's a narcissist and a sociopath. If Alicia is fully aware of her son's alleged crime, then defending his character like this is not only disturbing, it's something most people would find nearly impossible to do. Sensing this may be more difficult for her than she's letting on, detectives decide to shift their approach, appealing to her emotions, hoping that if this is all an act, it's about to break.
Can we give her death penalty? The mom? Yo, y'all be trying to kill anybody. Why'd the mom get a death penalty?
Obviously, we're still looking. She's still out there somewhere, and things don't look good.
Yeah, it's hard to look that family in the
Assisting?
face and tell them, hey, look, we don't
Death
really have anything
penalty.
to tell you.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was human?
So,
have you guys found that info?
I've heard that some people posting stuff on the internet and stuff. But a lot of people they don't have a good grasp on how human works.
Right.
You can't just snatch up a 24-year-old, 170-pound female.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Do you think Marshall had anything to do with this?
God, no. No.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest that he has something to do with it.
You guys would have to prove it beyond a reason.
Obviously. I don't want to leave you thinking that, for the lack of a better term, just...
I know. Oh, God, no. No, not at all.
There's a reason. I mean, I can only leave you with that. I can't
Well,
like...
that's even saying too much. You tell me...
I don't want you to, like... To just, like I just said, I mean, we've been, both agencies here and the DA's office, we've all been working on this for...
Why is she laughing
now.
right now? She's
We've
nervous.
everywhere.
What's good, heartbeat?
Despite the detective's best efforts, Alicia doesn't appear to budge. And the worst part is that her dismissive attitude seems to work. Although officers inside manage to locate Marshall's phone, they find it's been wiped completely clean. And with nothing concrete tying Alicia to the disappearance, investigators are once again forced to leave empty-handed. With no body, no confession, and no idea where Marshall may have gone, Alexis's case slowly
He
starts
can only
going
go
cold.
so far. 3 months?
With no new leads on Marshall's whereabouts. But then, investigators finally secure a warrant and obtain the CCTV footage from his mother's house. And as detectives start analyzing the footage, they begin to understand how Marshall managed to stay one step ahead of investigators for so long. Inside these large plastic bags, investigators believe are Alicia's remains and suspect Marshall's mother was aware of it. Following these developments, investigators reach out to Marshall's sister and learn he has a friend at an apartment complex in Kent and may be hiding there.
Okay.
Using travel records, CCTV footage, and anonymous tips, they zero in on a specific location, the Skyview 3322 apartments. On June 1st, more than 4 months after Alexis Gabe disappeared, the task force moves in to serve a murder warrant and finally arrest Marshall. But as they arrive and prepare to breach, nothing about this operation is about to go as planned.
Arrest the friend too? I'm telling you, y'all just be trying to arrest everybody. That friend not doing no real time. You look very Grover today. Thanks. The obstructing justice and harboring a fugitive. He could just say he didn't know. Suicide by cop?
Yeah, came to the door with a knife.
After emerging with a kitchen knife, Marshall is shot multiple times by 3 officers. Despite immediate medical aid, he is pronounced dead at the scene. The following day, Paul Beard, chief of the Oakley Police Department, holds a press conference, announcing that Alexis Gabe's case is now officially being treated as a homicide, and that Marshall Curtis Jones had been charged with her murder before being shot and killed. But any real sense of closure for Alexis's family would not come until much, much later.
11 a
metal
year?
detecting near Jackson Road in Plymouth, a local resident discovers what he believes to be human remains and immediately calls 911. When officers arrive, they're left speechless. Scattered across the mountains are the remains of a young woman.
Wow.
A forensic odontologist is brought in and, using dental records, confirms the remains are those of Alexis Gabe. In the aftermath, her family expresses a mix of devastation and relief. They continue pushing for charges against Marshall's mother and hold memorials in Alexis's honor. To this day, Alexis's family continues demanding justice and launching a
17,000
petition
members?
criticizing the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office for its handling of the case and calling for stronger accountability for victims' families. But despite these efforts, Marshall's mother is only temporarily detained. Without sufficient evidence, she is never charged as an accomplice. And the same is true for the rest of Marshall's relatives, something that continues to infuriate Alexis's family to this day. As of now, there is still
I
no
knew she
definitive
wasn't
motive
gonna
for
go-
Alexis's murder,
Wow.
only that their relationship was deeply toxic. And perhaps, when Alexis finally decided to break up with him, Marshall made a final, irreversible decision. If he couldn't have her, then no one could.
Wow, bro. Wow. Bro, it's crazy. It's really rare that, I finish a true crime video and there's no charges, right? But nobody got any charges. And I knew that mom wasn't gonna get any charges, bro. Cause like there's just not enough there. Maybe eventually they could try, but there's just not enough there, bro. She said, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I had a feeling, but it's my son. I had no idea." And like that's just like the way it was always going to go, which is crazy, bro.